2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam, and Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the first. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to tee off at the second.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a five.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what a shot. "11 feet to the cup."
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
It's got a chance. That's making a big statement here today.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Second shot here on the 4th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That's tidy. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well struck. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
What a drive. Look at that.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Ooh.
Almost made an albatross. Always a bonus when you can just tap in your regal putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well, this should find the short grass. From around 140 yards here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That should find the surface. Handy effort, that one. Good look at a birdie here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Good shot there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's tracking. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And now that finds him in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in two. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, how about that one? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Outstanding shot. High quality. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, that's a ripper.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's online. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This hole here is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. You like that, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Going with the 7. Should find the green here. That's well played. Pin high. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. That's frustrating. Don't sweat that last opportunity. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered